Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one is going to be doing the last death predictions video, our final death predictions before the episode actually releases for The Walking Dead Season 10, the Season 10 finale. Who do we think is going to survive? Who do we think is going to die in the final episode, except not really, because we got the 6 additional episodes, but episode 16 of The Walking Dead, who will die in a certain doom? Okay guys, so this is going to be doing another Walking Dead video for today. This one we're going to be doing another Walking Dead video leading up to the Season 10 finale. This one is a very, very big video, and I actually did this when episode 15 of The Walking Dead came out, but now that we're literally like 2 weeks away from the Walking Dead episode, we're getting very, very close, and I don't want to forget about it before we can, continue to get all this stuff for The Walking Dead, because we have been getting a lot of stuff recently for The Walking Dead. A lot of information, a lot of new promos, a lot of new trailers and teasers and pictures and promotional art and all that kind of stuff, which I'm very happy about, but I definitely want to do this video while we have the chance, is our Season 10 finale death predictions. Who do we think is going to die? Who do we think is not going to make it out of this episode? And what we think is going to happen just with that whole thing. So, this should be a jam-packed finale. Obviously, we don't know how much time it's going to be, and that's the biggest thing, is that we don't know how long the episode's going to be, but, we may even get word about that, coming up soon. But, all I gotta say for right now is that yes, we are definitely going to get some deaths in this finale. I can guarantee that. There's no way we're not going to have somebody that dies in this episode, but who is that going to be? So, starting off with the Whisperers side, we really only have one character from the Whisper side of things that really can die, is Beta. So, in terms of Beta's character, I'm going to say for right now, and I know maybe some people will disagree with me on this one, and I completely can understand if you see the other side of, things, but with The Walking Dead ending in season 11, the extended, season 11 episodes, and what they're going to do, I just don't understand why they wouldn't want to have Beta go into season 10, the additional episodes, or something like that. So, I think Beta will come close to dying in this episode. I definitely think that is a very high possibility. And honestly, Beta dying in this episode, it would not surprise me. But for right now, I'm going to say, just death prediction-wise, I think he's going to make it through this episode. I think barely, for sure, but I do think he's going to make it out of this episode. I do. Now, in terms of our characters, we have obviously Daryl and Carol, who we know full well are not going to die. Maggie's returning, and I do not think they're going to kill her off. Judith obviously is safe. We have Negan. Now, Negan is the biggest question for me. I am very curious to know what you guys think about Negan, because I'm going to say for right now, the biggest, thing that they could do for Negan in the finale is that he gets kicked out by Maggie or something like that. But I do not think they're going to kill off Negan in the finale. Now, could they kill off Negan in the additional episodes or in The Walking Dead Season 11? Absolutely. I think that is a very high possibility, but I just don't think right now they're really going to kill off Negan. I just don't really want them to, and I also just don't think they're going to do that. I think they may have Negan get kicked out in this episode, though. So, we're going to get close to a death for Negan in this episode, you could say, because I do think that we may see him get kicked out either in this or in the 6 additional episodes, but no, I do not think Negan's going to die in this finale. Just not for right now, I don't think. Now, Gabriel. So, Gabriel is another character that I know a lot of people think he's going to die, and I have, I've thought a lot about it, and I gotta say, I'm coming to the conclusion that, yes, I do think that they will kill off Gabriel. I really do think, though, that they're making it overly obvious, though. That's my only kind of concern, but I'm going to say for right now, I do think that they will kill off Gabriel in the finale. I think that could be the big hit, in the episode. However, they could keep him alive, absolutely. However, one thing I do want to say about Gabriel, and I feel like this is something I got to specify with him, I do not think that he is going to get the water tower death. I don't. I think they're going to give him a completely separate death that we are not going to see coming, and maybe somebody else could get a water tower death. And they're going to kind of trick us in the episode. We'll be like, so Gabriel's going to be fine. And then at another point in this episode, Gabriel's going to die in a completely TV original way. And it's going to shock people. That is my opinion when it comes to Gabriel. So I do think he's going to die, but I think it's going to be in a different way than people expect. And I think that's the smart thing for them to do as writers, to be honest. Kind of like Abraham and Glenn and how that thing went down, except less cruel because, it's Gabriel, not Glenn and Abraham, Not to say Gabriel Gabriel's not as awesome as them, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I feel like you can do that a lot easier with Gabriel's character. Now, another character that people have talked about is Jerry. Now, Jerry is definitely a high possibility, I think, for this episode. I do not really have much confidence that he's going to survive, and I think this could be another one that could definitely, it could be pretty crazy if they wanted to do it. But I'm actually going to say for right now, and I'm just going to let you guys know right off the bat, I think Jerry is a character that you really need to keep around for longer, but it's definitely something I could see them doing in this episode as well. So he is definitely a maybe right now on the list, especially because of the goodbye scene between him and Ezekiel. Now, let's talk about Ezekiel. Ezekiel, I think he's fine. He has the cancer, obviously, but I just don't think they're going to kill off his character like that, and I just don't think they really, it's not the right time right now, with everything else going on. Now, Eugene, I think, is going to be fine. Yumiko as well, and the princess as well. I think they're all going to survive. If anything, maybe they'll kill a couple of those characters in Season 11, but not for this finale. I do not think so. Now, we also have, of course, Rosita, which is another character I've heard a lot of people kind of talk about. Now, could they give her the Andrea bite from the comics? I'm going to say for right now that they're going to stay away from that, but again, they could definitely do it. I could definitely see them, doing that. I think it's another kind of maybe for me with this one, because Rosita is a character. Obviously, Krishna Serratos is going to be in that new Selena series, and, I kind of thought that she would have been killed off earlier this half, but, maybe they're saving it for the season finale as well. That is definitely another very high kind of possibility. And now we have Magna. Now, Magna, I don't think she's going to die. Kelly, I think is, going to survive, unfortunately. I think that they could do it, but I feel like right now they actually will keep Kelly alive, and maybe, they'll do something with her in, the 6 additional episodes. Maybe at that point they may kill her off, but I don't think for right now Kelly's going to die, at least in this episode, even though I kind of wish she would, because they're just not doing anything with her. And Luke and Jules. Now, these are two that I could definitely see them killing, and I'm actually going to go on a bit of the darker side of things. I think they're going to kill them both, guys. I got to be honest. I think they're going to kill the both of them. I don't know, when or how they're going to do it, but I just see it, I see them in the promo. I see them with the Walker guts on. I'm just like, there's no way these two are going to make it out. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, if anything, one of them will get away, and I feel like it would be Luke more than... I think Jules is dead. Guaranteed. I want to specify that. I think Jules is dead, but I think Luke is also a very high possibility, and I could see him dying with her. Maybe he reacts like almost like Jesse or something, and then the Walkers come at him or something. Like, something along those lines, I think. Now, a character like Connie, no, I don't think so. That would be pretty terrible if she returned. Now, I have heard some people mention that maybe Connie could return as a walker or something. I really don't like that idea, to be honest. I just don't think that fits, but I mean, it is what it is. I guess some people think it, but basically for the season finale, that is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, okay, so let's just run through real quick. I think for the deaths in this episode, Gabriel's a possibility. I'm definitely going to put that one out there. I hate to do it, but Jerry is a possibility. Rosita is another possibility for me. Luke is a maybe, and Jules is a definitely. Those are the 5 characters right now that I'm the most nervous about going into this episode. Not all of them are going to die, obviously. There's no way they would kill all those characters, but I think I'm right about at least a couple of them. I honestly think. So, that is my death predictions for this episode. What do you guys think death prediction-wise for this season finale? Who do you expect to die in the Walking Dead Season 10 finale? Do you think I'm on to a few of them here? Do you think I'm off about a couple here? Definitely. I want to hear your opinions about all that stuff in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. And of course, guys, if you're new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos. Follow Dan's Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.